Hey. Just trying to check the audio. Is that a sea lion? I can't tell. Where's the controller? Here it is. Alright, so I already failed trying to make a video every day for N64. I don't know, even though this been the last 3 days has been my off days, I feel like I haven't really done much at all in terms of stuff that I prefer to working on. Just because, like two, it almost felt like all 3 days of my afternoon has just been pretty much just busy. Well, I do remember Monday I was just spending a good chunk of my afternoon coloring one of my drawings that I made last year. Anyway, I won't go into that. Just not feeling the best, but it's another N64 game that has been on my mind. It's a Rayman 2, which I didn't realize this, but I'm pretty sure that the game Going Quackers, they used like the same... I wouldn't be surprised if they used the same engine, because this is like... the menus are so similar. Let's check video. Yeah, there's like... because of the expansion pack, you can kind of change it. So confusing. But yeah, you could make it look like this, albeit it does look a bit smudgy, but I don't know, see that. Alright, I want to put it on mono. So, I'm not the biggest fan. Alright, I'll start the game. So, I'm not a Rayman fan, and even as a kid, I just never cared about Rayman. I didn't finally play one of his games until last year, which was the first one on PS1, and I only played for over a couple of hours, or it felt like a few hours, but I just didn't like it. Like, graphically I thought it was nice, but the controls kind of had, the controls for some things with the characters were just pretty annoying, and I don't know. The game just had a lot of cheap, annoying deaths, and it wasn't easy to save up on lives, and the stages... I think the biggest problem with the game was that the stages went on for way too long for just the amount of deaths they expect you to take. So I gave up, and that made me less interested in the series, because a lot of series I want to give a try, and I just decided, you know what, I want to play this game still. They did release it for other consoles, like I think they even released this for Dreamcast, but I want to play the N64 version because it's the N64. I wouldn't be surprised. I never checked, but I wouldn't be surprised if the CD versions of this game, just has voice acting. Or just, I don't know, because of course N64 is much more limited.
They'll never fall asleep. Do you want me more, mister? No, what's better?
That is one thing. Similar to Crash, one reason why I never cared about Rayman is because I just never cared about his design. It's not as bad as Crash, but I guess, you know, I just never really cared about him much. At least in this game, he looks fine. He's just strange. He has no limbs. I can accept Plok at least because I don't know. It is attached to his body, and his body's like boomerangs, but I don't know. But again, if the game is a bit too laggy with the sharpness, because that's usually the issue with expansion pack games, where graphically the game could look much better. There's multiple games, like Shadow Man and Hybrid Heaven are a couple examples on the top of my head. I think even Pokemon Stadium 2. Some games, they don't give you the option, it just automatically just ups the resolution to like 480p. But some games like this and the other ones I mentioned, like you're given the option. But you know, some games it's not really the best idea because the game is too laggy. Alright. But I'm actually looking forward to playing this. Now I will say that even if this game doesn't turn out too well, like even if I don't like this game either, I'm trying to look at the audio because I don't want it to peak that up to yellow. It seems like it's like always reaching near green and barely peaking yellow. Alright, so when I did get this game, I did test it far enough where I got here. I will say with the sharpness, it looks really nice. I don't know what year this game came out, like 1999 maybe? 1999, 2000. But yeah, I gotta say, with the sharpness, this game looks really good. But at least with this, it's a different game. The first game is like a 2D sprite game, but this one's like a 3D adventure game, so you know, that's good. I think I remember looking online a few months ago because I was interested in wanting to play this, and to what I saw, this isn't that long of a game. But even if I don't like this, like even if this game isn't good and I just don't finish it, but I give it a good attempt, there is at least one more Rayman game that I would like to play, and that is Rayman Legends that I recently got for the Wii U, because that game is praised for how amazing it is. So, but to tell you the truth, even if this game, well, okay, maybe not. I would say hypothetically, if this game is really good and then Rayman Legends is just as good, if not better, then okay, fine. I'm willing to at least try one more Rayman game, which is Rayman 3. But I don't know. Let's see, press A to jump, press B to shoot, keep pressing B, and I will return. Keep B. I thought I kept saying keep pressing B. Murphy, I'm here to be your guide. Oh. So yeah, there's not much to say about Rayman because I guess one other thing is one of my relatives actually did get me. One of my relatives actually, I don't remember. I think it was one of her kids that had it, and she just decided to give it to me. She gave me Rayman 3D for the 3DS, which I never played it because, again, even then, I just never cared about Rayman. Great, you've just smashed a pirate cage. Destroy lots of them. They're full of energy. What's more, see that the bright sphere there? There's yellow lum. Gather a lot of them. Give you access to secret places, and they'll teach you all secrets of the world. Take time and loom. Hold down L. You'll see. Yellow lum's naive are the 1,000 fragments of the heart of the world broken by the pirates. They contain universal knowledge. The more you gather, the more you will learn. You can access the secrets of the world by pressing L. Find 49 lums to advance. I'm certainly not going to 100% the game. I really hope that this game is not really... Crap, are you an enemy? I can't tell. Let's see. You can point the camera. But yeah, I really hope that in terms of just beating the main game, this game won't be too frustrating. And they look nice. Something down here. Oh, also, well, a couple things. First of all, I feel bad that I've never played it. That's been the case for multiple games that I've been given, because they were games that I just, you know, they're not, like, good games or anything. They're just kind of, But I felt bad never playing them, because I remember my mom got me... she got me, like, a couple 3D... No, like, DS... I can't remember. It was, like, a couple of DS or 3DS games. And, I still have them unopened, but they were just games that, I guess at this point, I think it was just at this point for the most part, it's like, it wasn't really a good idea for her to buy something that I didn't ask for, and she got it because it was extremely cheap, which most of the games, you know, are going to be games that, you know, but I did feel bad because I remember when she gave me the games for Christmas, she just kind of wanted to get them out of the way because she knew that they weren't really... Hang on the walls whenever you can. But I remember feeling bad even then, and in the moment, because it's like, I understand, you know, I know she bought those because she just wanted to get me something, but, and I feel bad I've never played them, because I do feel like you know, I need to play them, because she did bought them for me a long time ago. But now it's kind of the situation where it's like, well, they've never been open, so it's like, I like at least having them open. What is going on? How come I can't? But it is cool to have them brand new. But still, I don't know, I'm just conflicted about that. Oh, hi, Kenny.
They say, Rayman, where's Daddy?
You won't let me notice.
That is to say, we're separated and, not
Daddy! We want Daddy!
now. Don't worry, kitties.
He'll never fall asleep.
I'll bring your dad back.
He'll now too. No, it's him.
But first, I got to find Lee.
It's you too, yeah.
She likes to hang out around here. Have you seen her?
Hey.
What?
The mean old pie took way over there.
I gotta set her free. Oh, just... They're crying. Also, I don't know how much longer this song will last. But, I'm actually... Well, oh my gosh, am I gonna keep saying this still? I keep saying this for every N64 game I've been doing a video, but yes, I'm very familiar with the song because of hearing this a lot from different N64 compilations, so... And I really like this song. It's one of those things where it's like, why in the hell are you admiring an N64 like 2D wall? I don't know, it just looks nice. With the sharpness, at least. I'll admit that if it wasn't for the sharpness, I wouldn't be doing this. And I don't want to put it... I don't know if it would make it look a little better, but I don't want to put it on high resolution. Because if I do, it's just going to make the game laggy. I think right now it's running okay. I bet you'd like to know how to climb. You see these two walls? Go stand between them and press A and again to grab on. Repeat this until you have reached the very top. Oh, okay. Ooh. I did try making one video of Mario Tennis. I tried again. I made a second attempt recording a video, but what are these things?
Phone to get through on one knee. Gets you to, yeah.
Look, I don't know if I already came here and you guys are already...
Stop! Now what's booty you? Oh, now it's you!
This is not easy to say, but I have to tell you this. The pirates have taken Lee to the fairy glade, and they've locked her in one of those strongholds. To find her, you'll need to go through the walls of the... what? The Hall of Doors is a magic place. It leads to many other worlds. Oh, okay. That's the logic to the different places in the game. Only the teen C's know how to get there. Passage requires 5 lums, but I see that you have them. Ooh. Prepare yourself for a great journey. Like that background. Want to save your game? The game has been successfully saved. Ooh. Rayman, you are now in the Hall of Doors. From here, you may enter many new worlds. Alright, so like level select. Now that was like a tiny level, but this one's way bigger. Wait, what did that do? Okay, you can just... Alright. Alright, let's go in here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they really did use... they really use... I'm gonna assume that Going Quackers really used the Rayman 2 engine. Because as soon as he came out of this level, I was like, oh my gosh. Even the music a little bit. You think, what's Going Quackers? Just an N64 game that I, just an N64 game I grew up playing as a little kid. And, I actually did conquer the game, like, in a single day. I'm trying to remember what year it was. It was a few years ago I finally did it, but I used to play the game a lot and used to watch my dad play it a lot. It's a super easy game. I even 100%'d it. Oh, shoot. I don't know if there's anything else. Hurry up, Rayman. We have to hurry. We want our daddy back. Grab the blue ones. They're full of air. Also, sorry, you're very soon you're likely going to hear the dryer going off, which is going to be really loud. And there it is. Huh. Crazy timing. And it just has to be the long one. Dang, I can't tell if there's like anything. Okay, I have to leave because it's going to go off again. Alright. Dang it, I might as well do it now. It's annoying, but... yeah, it just feels like I have to do that every 30 minutes. Because when I checked the last video when I did it, it does seem like it helps. It's like after 30 minutes, it's just the audio starts to become desynced and And even now, trying to find... It's like just trying to find a capture card specifically made for video games is not easy. It's like I'm only finding these crappy cheap ones, and the only capture card I've come across that is something I want seems to be only in Europe, and the shipping is just really annoying. Okay, I already went over there. Damn it! Okay, I guess you have to be quicker. I guess that's not a problem. Alright. But yeah, I want to make sure I'm working on more N64 games. It's okay for me to work on multiple games because, for the most part, N64 games aren't really that long. Like, I think most of the longest N64 games, like, for the most part, they're not even 25 hours long. Oh wait, I already grabbed it. Okay, I guess that's essentially a checkpoint. I would say overall the controls are good. Like, he feels a bit weighted, but it's not so much in a bad way. That is some sludgy water. Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's gonna kill me if I go down there. Wait, do I still get the lum? It would be nice if I still do. Can't tell yet. Did I get the lum? Alright, good. So as long as we get it, then you get it. What's that barrel? I don't know if there's anything... Well... See if there's anything over here. No, whoa. Aw, man, wait, is this how you're supposed to get the lum? Oh. Well, shoot. Okay. Did you make that jingle just because I figured out to climb the dang tree? Whoa. I will say I've been buying way too much stuff lately. It's like, I almost feel like I don't know. I went through like a big DVD phase, just getting so many, and you know, I still will if I see, you know, a deal, well, not really a deal, but like an offer where it's like, okay, you know, I wouldn't mind getting it now for this price. But I think I've gotten all of them because I looked online for all the series I'm interested in wanting to physically own, and all of them I'm either okay just waiting, or I just haven't really found one that I'm wanting to get quite yet. Another one. They had those cages in the first game. Try and check. Is there any? What? Kind of confused. But yeah, I've just been going through multiple phases with stuff. Well, now I don't even know if I've set it on here yet, just because I can't even upload the 2 Mario Tennis videos I made because I just got way too angry on them. Dang, I want to get that, but maybe it's on the others. Even if I did, I don't think I do. Alright, I guess maybe it's on the other side. Or maybe not. Alright. I do have to remind myself that even though I'm making videos for a lot of these N64 games, I'm still going to do it for Mario Tennis. I want to be able to record a video and actually be able to upload it. So next time I should be able to. I'm very likely should be able to. And I'm going to have to explain everything again for the 3rd time. But yeah, I think just like with Pokemon Puzzle League and this game, and then for Mario Tennis when I finally get to do it, it's only one-off videos. Quest 64, I can go back and forth on it, but you know, I guess one of the main things about uploading these videos is to show off these games exist and some gameplay stuff. Whoops. The heck? I was questioning if that was the sound of a timer. Oh wow, okay, that counts as like multiple. Wait, are the ones in the cages count as multiple? Hey, what do I do now? Kind of confused on what to do right now. Oh shoot, I'm actually a little confused. Because it looks like it's a dead end. Because you go up here, and I just don't really see anything else to do. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, at least for me, it just doesn't seem like there's anything else to do here. I guess back here again. Maybe get him to shoot here. Ah! Jeez! What's this? Use your shadow as a hell. It's a weird way to say use your shadow to know where you're at while using helicopter. What's this? Look at this web. You can grab onto it. Alright. I forgot what was I gonna say. I did sleep. I did sleep a little bit. Well, maybe not a little bit, but slept for a few hours. Because I didn't really get much sleep for a while. For like a couple of days, I getting less sleep than I wanted to. But now I think I'm caught up with sleep again. Okay, they give you 5. Sorry, it's like I have to change my position for a bit because, I mentioned it for Quest 64, but like the position I have to be in, there could be other positions, but it's like I want to be like face to face with the TV, and there's not really any other place I could put this because I could have had it over there, but in order to make sure that I could just switch the just the RCA cables, you know, pretty quickly, I need to have the TV close to the other TV, which means that it's just on the ground. And, I could put something under the TV, but what the heck can it would have to be something pretty durable to make sure it doesn't squish it. Gwen's gonna get squished. Shoot. See, it's bouncy, that's what threw me off. Hello. I didn't do anything. But yeah, I notice how these levels are being played out. It is kind of like the first Rayman game where it's just this one long stage. But it's like when you think you're done with the stage, it then just moves on to another section of the stage. However, I think this is done better because that is disgusting. He is literally playing with himself. I wonder if Plok and Rayman could get along. Oh gosh, that was a weird visual. Just imagine just them like switching each other's body parts. What the heck? What's this? Free me, Rayman. Find the machine and destroy it. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I don't recognize you. There's one character I've always seen in Rayman Legends, but I don't know if they're new to that game or they've been in previous ones. She looks like a Viking gal. Sorry, there's like multiple areas and I don't know where to go first. I guess maybe that's the room I need to go to. To free her? I would say the controls, I would say the camera is also pretty good. You control with the C stick. Press down to like instantly flick on where he's looking at. Left and right to move it. And to look around you, hold up. Alright, find 16 looms to advance. What do you mean 16? Actually, never mind, I guess. Yeah, hopefully the looms is just kind of like your currency to move forward and that you don't need to get... hopefully not the majority. It said you need 16 left. Would that make it like 45 then? It doesn't seem like I could reach it. Oh my goodness. Well, that can't work. I think I know what it wants me to do because I remember one input. You can just like... One input you could just... I don't know why this makes me think of the first boss in Twilight Princess. Alright, I think I know what it wants me to do. Whoops. There we go. That's interesting. The only problem is that you really want me to do this 2 more times? Okay, you just have to stand still grabbing it. That's a weird way of grabbing it. Ooh. One thing I also remember not liking about the first Rayman is he just felt very limiting. Extremely limiting. He just moved so slow. He moved really slow. And it was just not fun controlling him. This one, it's like... Actually, now I think about it, I don't even think... He didn't really have... I don't even think he had the hovering ability. So at least with this game, he doesn't feel as limiting and heavy and slow. So he's an improvement. Lee, are you okay? Oh, Rayman, at last. I was afraid Glue Box had failed. Gave me the silver lum, but we got separated. I need to find him and get rid of the pirates. But to do that, I'll need all of my powers. I'm too weak to give you back all your powers. They broke the primordial energy core into 1,000 looms, and combining the energy has become very difficult. But there may be another solution. Have you ever heard of Plok? No. He He's the spirit of the world. His powers are immense. He could help you defeat the pirates. Unfortunately, he has been secluded for many years. But there is a legend which says he could be awakened if you reunite the four masks. The four masks? These masks are magical and very powerful. They are hidden in secret and mysterious places. Find them, Rayman. It's our only hope. I'll help you by giving you all the energy I've gathered. Okay, let me say it now. I like her design. Blue hair, green lipstick, purple, like paint around her body. It's at least B tier. And she has freckles. Oh, that's a plus. Good luck, Rayman. Now you can grab onto the poopalooms. Poopalooms. Okay. I don't know why I'm deciding to give Rayman that voice. Oh, okay. Dang, I keep forgetting one thing to say every time. Wait, okay, to grab onto the purple loom, shoot them, press A, let go. Okay. Trying to remember when I got this game, got this cartridge. I think I got this in 2023, because I remember showing it in the video of my 2023 collection in 24. So I must have gotten this in 2023. I'm pretty sure I got this at the time of me just going through a bit of an N64 phase. I'm pretty sure I did, because I remember going through a phase. But because it's the 30th year anniversary, I want to go through another phase. I already bought one N64 game, Error Gauge, which, again, some games, it's like, I don't know, again, I only have 1 month. However, I am willing, you know, if some games are just not finished and I want to finish them up, then it's okay if a month after, not a month after, but, like, if it's like, if it's a week, you know, I'm willing to give 1 more week after June to finish up the games. It's kind of like October, Halloween overtime, I like to call it. It's like if I'm not done with some of the spooky games after October, I'm completely okay with still continuing the spooky time in the first week of November. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully they're not on the other side. I don't see any else. Man, I like how that sludge looks. Whoa. Ooh. Well, luckily it seems like your 2 checkpoints is either getting a green loom or... That's a good sound effect, too. Actually, it's making me think of a sound of Majora's Mask, but it's a little different. Ooh. Whoa! Goes up pretty high. Make me think of the Wind Temple. Yeah, another Zelda. I guess they're just having fun. Alright, I gotta do the thing again. I don't know if it helps because I could have swore that the video capture device audio picture like disappears when I deactivate it. It's a shame that it doesn't look as good on the capture card. The game looks really good on this bubble TV. Dang, he's playing with himself again. Man, I can't even go like 30 seconds without him doing that. Got some butterflies. You see, these are air currents, Rayman. Activate your helicopter and you'll fly. But no, I just remember that with Rayman 1. It gets hard real fast. Like at first it seems like, oh, you know, the difficulty seems fine because it's like you collect quite a bit of lives early on. But then after that, it's like lives are just very stingy. Lives are very stingy and the levels just go on way longer, and it's just really frustrating. So I'm never gonna give it another chance. Not to mention, I actually feel uncomfortable with the first Rayman game because I don't know why. It was like years ago. I was like, oh shoot, I actually missed that. I just remember watching a channel just showing a lot of like moments of people just getting enraged at video games because I should know I get pissed off a lot at video games. And, you know, at the end, you know, the only problem is that, you know, the screaming can be a bit of an issue, you know, living with people. But I guess if you're by yourself and there's just like, you know, if I was by myself and I wasn't around anybody, like any neighbors, then at the end of the day, I'm just yelling, and it's no different than like cranking up my lawnmower. I don't know why that's an example. I've only ever mowed the lawn like twice in my life, and the only reason why I haven't done it anymore is I don't really do a good job, and he would kind of prefer if he does it himself because, I don't know, my dad is kind of one of those types of people where it's like, if you don't do it exactly how he does it, it's gonna bother him, and because of that, it's like, okay, you know, not like, no, you're not doing it right. It's like, please let me do it. It's like, but at the same time, he complains about doing too much, which, in that combination, I can kind of relate to that in a different way. It's like the thing is, it's like he hates having to do so much work, but at the same time, he hates, like, he just doesn't feel comfortable when it's not done the way he usually does it. Like, I can understand that. I'm similar in some ways. I'm trying to think of an example, but I'm not sure. Alright, 48. It's okay if I missed a couple. Like I said, I don't want to try to collect all of them. I'm just trying to do my best. Oh, that thing has some range. Break the cages. Their energy will make you less vulnerable. Break the cages, their energy will make you less... Let's see, in the end, it seems like I missed a cage in a couple of them, but I guess other than that, I guess that's okay. Alright, I guess that's the end of the level. I was close to getting everything, and that's all that matters. If I get most of it, then that's good. Really? Bonus level? Will it make things harder if I don't? Like, I only missed 2 in the cage. But the problem is that, see, here's the problem. Because the levels are linear, that kind of makes it hard wanting to, like, try to redo a level because it just feels like you have to go through so much again. And it would especially suck if you missed something, like, at the very end. So, yeah, apparently you get bonus levels for getting everything, which, it's fine. It's like, if I don't need to do the bonus levels, or, like, it's fine. Oh, that's why. I was kind of wondering, because I'm looking at my window, and I see, like, a little bit of light, and I'm like, there's no way the sun's up yet. It's just the moon. Alright. Weirdly enough, I don't know how many stages are in this game. Because technically the first Rayman game doesn't really have a lot of levels. They're just really long. So I would say if this stage is as long as the last one, then yeah, this is the last stage I'm going to do for today. Cool, we're in a bayou stage. But yeah, I really don't want to go out of my way to get the bonus levels because it does seem like it can be a little brutal. I can't jump on that, can I? Nope. So yeah, I guess that's one thing that, you know... No, it sucks I can't do the bonus levels because I have to kind of be a perfectionist in terms of, like, a completionist for the level, collecting everything, but because the levels are linear and the idea of having to go back would be very annoying, I guess it would just be kind of best to kind of just try to find as much as I can, and if I find all of them, great, but if I don't, then, you know, it's fine too. Why does it look... It just looks really good for some reason. Warning, this is unknown territory. Tourism may be hazardous.
No, you can't enter here. Only those who know the name of this place can pass. So shoot! Come back when you know the name.
But what I was saying earlier with the first Rayman game is that when I went through a phase... it was interesting just seeing people getting upset at video games. I remember there was one where a person was playing Rayman 1 and he paused it, and I guess his mom was getting upset with him and he left the microphone on, and I don't know what he did, but apparently it's like he screamed or did something that I couldn't tell if it was him screaming or if he did something to make his mom scream, and she was getting really scared, and then that's when the dad came in and he was just like, what the? Well, I know I say that word sometimes, but I won't say it for this one. And he's like, it's like he had to barge in, and it was just like a huge conflict, and it was just really awkward, and it was just kind of hard to watch. And whenever I think of the first Rayman game, I always have to think of that, so that's not a positive thing to connect with. Ah! Sorry, just my neck again. I'm so stupid, I forgot about this.
Just gonna burst her. They'll never fall the sheet. You wanted me notice too?
Oh yeah, the marsh, that's what they're called. Oh ho ho. No! Oh. Did I already mess it up? Wow, damn, I already... Oh my gosh, I almost just want to like redo it again. Wow, that was so bad. Yeah, it's just stuff like that where it's like, so what? Do I just not get another chance now? Oh my gosh, wow. And the thing is, I can't like redo it unless you kill yourself. Damn it. Oh my gosh, the physics. What? Well, at least it's merciful with the checkpoints. And once you grab the lums, you get to keep them. Whoa. Damn it! Wow. I would say still in the end it's a little rough because it's definitely very trial and error. Because you can't really see what's ahead of you until... Damn it. Wow. I will say this is the first part of the game that I don't really like much. It seemed fun at first, but it's just like every time you get hit, you go back there. And trying to ground the lums is just really aggravating. It's like I'm just struggling trying to grab some of these. It's just... Yeah, it's kind of hard trying to grab them. Because you get one chance, and if you miss, then it's like, okay, well, your only option then is to kill yourself. And do it again and see if you can get there. And the further you get, the higher the risk it is to mess up. Oh my god. Damn it! It's like up until now I haven't had a problem with bumping into him, and the worst part, I'm slowly losing my health. I don't know what happens if I lose all my health. Like, what, do I just start from the very beginning of the level? Oh my god. And it's like slowly going down. See, now it's starting to worry me. Damn! Oh my god. It's like I wasn't having problems at all with this, but now I am. Alright, well I guess this was the end.
Jello, put a stem on my name. Get you to yeah.
Alright, well it seems like this was a short stage at least. But I'm also confused because the person, that one thing said, like, you know, unless you know their name, you can't pass. The bayou. Alright, well now we're in the bayou. It's weird, this is like the closest to one of my fictional characters. Oh, okay, I guess it's just 999 now. Oh, okay, I get it now. So basically, so out of the 50, you just need to collect 12 to finish the level. Okay. What's going on here? Here you can win life force and power, and you have enough lumps to go there. What? Time race. Wait, I'm kind of confused. Oh, I didn't make it. Oh. Okay, I'm making this worse. And I lost. Okay. No. Oh my god. It's like I might as well just drop. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I didn't make it. Wait, did I really have to start from the beginning? Oh, that's weird. Okay. It's kind of weird. Because it's like, you know, you can just reset the timer if you fall. Damn it. I can't tell if this is just only on this level. has to be. Oh my gosh. It's gonna screw me over, isn't it? Here we go. And I got all of them. 222. Make a good hero to increase your chances. Here's some more energy. That seemed to be an optional area. Okay. So that was, so I guess you could say that was also a bonus stage. So I guess there's two kind of bonus stages. One where if you have enough, you can do it. But then, okay. Okay, I guess it's just 999 permanently now. Let's see. Microphone up here. Alright, time to do the bayou. It's the last stage I'm doing. And I'll give my opinions on the game after this stage. Dang it. I was trying to reposition myself. It's like I can't really find a good position because it's just the back of my neck is just starting to get to me. And as I've said before, when my neck starts to really get uncomfortable to the point where it starts to hurt, I just makes me want to scream. Probably some of those issues because part of it's like genetics. You know, my grandfather didn't have a good neck. Oh, it was still following me. No, wait, did I hit it? think I did. There's like a barrel there. I don't know, should I grab it? I don't know. See, there's like a barrel there, but I don't know if it was best to get it. I guess it's fine. Whoa. A bit of hospitality, please. Oh shoot, I forgot to... I have to do it every time. There was a time where it wasn't doing that, but now it is. Ever since I've been trying to record stuff for the N64, it's like after close to 30 minutes, it's just... Whoa. Aw, man. Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure if you lose all your health, you probably start back at the beginning of the level, just because Rayman's health goes down really slow, so I almost believe that... if he loses all his health, that's basically a game over for the stage. Smelling something good right now. It smells really nice. I don't know if it's the wax candle with all the flowers in it. I don't know why I'm smelling it all the way over here.
Wow!
Oh! Okay, I don't think I have much I don't like that guy. Oh man, and I was close too. I missed a couple. And another one of those things. Why do I keep missing them? Oh, that's fine. As long as I got most of them. Because it seems like those mini games essentially is like, you know, you don't have to get all of them for every stage, you just need to get enough. But it's kind of similar to games like Crash, where it's like you either get everything or you don't, and we'll make you feel bad for it. Even look at Rayman, he's just like, oh man, I didn't get the bonus stage. Baseball? Dang, you're still making me wanna... Sanctuary of Water and Ice. This one only has 2 cages for some reason. Dang, you're just pushing it. It's like you really want me to keep playing? Alright, fine. One more. Okay, I swear, one more stage. Sanctuary of Water and Ice. Welcome back, Rayman. Did you guys figure out why are you the real king? We're a little more organized now. You are now in the concealed chamber of Teensies. From here, we can let you into the other worlds. The trip will demand lots of energy. But I see that you've gathered plenty of lums. Prepare yourself to discover a new world. Go on. Okay. Huh. Well, now we're at a beach. Oh, great. Wait, did the crab hurt me? Finally, I can be in water that won't kill me. I don't understand the numbers. I gotta say, moving the camera around is so smooth. Like, look at this. It just moves so smoothly. Look at that. I don't know why it's just smooth. I'm not used to seeing that for N64. Yeah, Ubisoft actually at least published some games for the N64. Quite a variety of series. Rayman 2, Rocket Robot on Wheels. Although that was published by Ubisoft, but I forgot that that was developed by Sucker Punch, the same developers that made the Sly Cooper series later on. Also, because Scott uploaded that long-awaited Wii U video, he actually briefly talked about the game Rhodia, which I recently got, so he's basically the biggest YouTuber to talk about that game now, because up until that point, I'm pretty sure not many people heard about it, so I'm pretty sure that's going to make the game a bit more well-known, which it deserves it. It definitely does. But at the same time, he's not a big YouTuber. He only has like 2 million subscribers. It's like, even though a lot of other people have way more subscribers than him, the fan base and community for Scott the Woz is it's pretty good. I've never seen any issues with the fan base for him. Now, Game Grumps, yeah, there's definitely been a bit of controversies and fans. Well, maybe another time to talk about that. For now, some more of this. One of these things. My eyes! That's just a lot of them. Ooh. Oh no. Where am I? You see this sloop? It's very slippery. Oh no. Gotta do this again. I'll miss that one already. And missing some of those already. It's not just slippery. I can't even freaking control. It's not that it's not just slippery. I can't even get him to move. Like, he is super stiff. Like, yeah, it's real. Like, I'm pushing right. I guess you just have to slow down for him to actually, like... But man, I'm holding the back button and he's... Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just one of those situations where it's like... How can you expect me to... Uh-oh. Follow the purple lums and shoot the stalactites. I bait him. But yeah, it was just he was really stiff trying to move. So, like I said, it just because if I run out of health and then you have to do the whole stage over again, I just don't want to do it. It's just a shame. I'm curious about the bonus stages. Got one of the masks. Also, I'm sorry that this whole video just seemed really dim. I did increase the contrast a little bit because I really did not notice how much you don't really see the details. Again, what I'm seeing is the game looks really good, but of course, just do the capture card and the brightness. Should have made it a little higher. But even then, it's like I increased the contrast, but because of the capture card, the parts that look clear because of the sharpness, like how do I put it? Basically, how the game looks on the capture card, it's as if I don't even have the sharpness on high. It's almost like I just have it on like the lowest settings for this game. At least Rayman's happy to break all the cages. I'm gonna assume the saving is on my memory pack. Alright, so I have 232 out of 999. And I have 1/4 that. Well, in terms of the cages and whichever lums that I've missed, I would say it seems like I'm about 1/4 done with the game. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the ones that I think the total amount that I've missed so far is probably 18, so yeah, 250, which is like 1/4. I missed 15 of that, sadly. Actually, it's a bit more than that, I guess. Alright. Well, I guess I'm about 1/4 done with this game, so I would say this game will take like 4 parts, which is, it's about what I expect. I don't know how long the game would be then. I can't say that it would be 8 hours, because I'm 1/4, because of course the game's going to get harder, so I would say this is probably going to be like a 10-12 hour game. Yeah, it says I'm about 23% done. Alright. I guess I can talk about what do I think of the game so far. And I have to remind myself that I'm not going to do another video playing this. That's the case for some of the other games. It's just going to be a one-off. This is kind of one way, this is just kind of my way of, oh, there's a roly-poly. There's always roly-polies here. I don't know, they're just one-offs. I guess this is kind of my way of, like, if I do a commentary, it's pretty much my gameplay. This is pretty much the gameplay video, although I know it's not as interesting. for random people to see because it's just a lot longer and it says commentary. People just want to see the game, and sorry that the brightness was low. Well, I will say I'm, at least for now, enjoying the game more than I thought I would. You know, I was looking forward to playing this, hoping that it would be really decent, and I would say, yeah, it's actually pretty good. I would say playing it with the sharpness on high, the game looks very nice. I can't remember what year this came out, like 1999 or 2000. This feels like a 2000s game, just graphically. But I don't know, maybe it's 99. It could be 99. Definitely not 98. Definitely looks like a 99 2000s game. Okay, it came out in 1999. I know it couldn't have been 2001 because there really isn't that many 2001 N64 games. And there really isn't many 96. Like, pretty much a lot of the N64 games that came out was 97, 98, and 99. Those... Yeah, I would say those are the 3 years that they really made a lot of N64 games. They made a good amount in 2000, like more than 2001 or 96. But it was kind of getting a bit lower because, you know, PS2 and upcoming consoles. But, yeah, this game looks really good. The settings look really nice. It had plenty of variety of going through the settings, just bayous and marshes and jungles, and towards the end it was almost like a little bit of a icy palace, which was cool. Controls are good. The game isn't laggy with the sharpness up, which is interesting. Like, it did have some moments where it seemed like it was kind of slowing down a tiny bit, but no, it seemed to run fine. And but of course, you know, it's possible that the game might get more annoying, because I would say overall I really was enjoying playing this, and the only part I wasn't was the part where I was like skiing, like water skiing in like the swamps, and I was just getting annoyed at the fact that trying to get some of these things were just, I don't know, I just hate the part where you just have no control, and if you miss it, then well, you either just die and try to attempt it again, or you just miss it. So I guess my only complaints for the first fourth of the game is just that part, and yeah, just the fact, and also the fact that I guess, well, how do I put this? It's not that I'm saying that it's like, why can't you get a bonus level by not having to get everything? Like, you know, why is it that you have to get everything? That's not the part that bothers me. It's more of the fact that when you beat the level, it just doesn't make you feel like, you know, it could make you feel more satisfied. It could make you feel more satisfied if you got everything and they congratulate you, but if you don't collect everything, it's like that you could just at least not acknowledge it and just say like, hey, you beat the level, congrats. But instead it's like, no, it's like, you know, access to bonus level denied. It just makes it feel, I don't know, I just feel a little less positive about beating a level, because it has to keep reminding me. It's almost like you finish something, but it's almost like satisfactory. Although there is a minimum on how many on the looms you need to collect per level, but it seems like you barely need to collect any in order to beat it, so that's probably not going to be an issue. But other than those two things, they're nitpicks so far. Again, I imagine the game is going to get more frustrating later, but I'll have to see. But overall, this game is good, and I'm looking forward wanting to play more of this soon. I don't know why they made the cartridge green, however. I know this is a kind of a swampy environment, but still, did they have to represent it with the cartridge? Alright, well, again, as usual, you'll see this video later today. Bye-bye for now.